Welcome to This Week in East Brunswick. The annual Middlesex County Fair took place this week, and reporter Sydney Catrino was there for opening night. Stay tuned for interviews and highlights coming up. The Children's Summer Theater Group pays a tribute to Broadway, and the East Brunswick Young Adult Charity Players performed Better Luck This Time for their annual charity performance. This and more coming up, so stay with us.
Hi, I'm Chris with the New Jersey Agricultural Society's Farmers Against Hunger program, and I'm here at the Middlesex County Earth Center. This is home of the Rutgers Cooperative Extension, and we're located here in Davidson's Mill Pond Park in South Brunswick. It's a beautiful 400-acre park filled with fields, gardens, wood trails, and the children's garden, which is here. And all of this came together as a result of the master gardeners and all of their hard work that they've put into the gardens. On Saturday, August 18th, Farmers Against Hunger will be joining up with the Earth Center at their Garden Field Day to host our Walk a Farm and Feast to Fight Hunger. At the Garden Field Day, you'll be able to experience different exhibits and fun stations. You'll be able to walk through the wooded trails and around the gardens and see the park, in addition to the Farm Fresh Feast that's provided by our local farmers. Applebee's and Elijah's Promise will be cooking produce that's been donated by the local farmers. Farmers Against Hunger works with these farmers regularly to collect produce throughout the year and make sure it goes out to people in need. We harvest over 1 million pounds per year that we distribute to local food pantries and organizations. So your help at our event is really necessary. It's going to help feed 7,000 people weekly in the harvest season and 3,000 even in the off season. So come on out on August 18th to the free Garden Field Day at the Earth Center. We also have registration available online for our Walk a Farm event to support Farmers Against Hunger at www.njagsociety.org, and you can also join us on Facebook, NJ Farmers Against Hunger.
Hi, I'm Sydney Catrino reporting for EBTV. I'm here way above the Middlesex County Fair. The Middlesex County Fair has everything you could ever want: food, amusement rides, craft vendors, and even live animals. Make sure to check it out before August 12th, the last day of the fair.
You know, the Middlesex County Fair, Sydney, is what a fair should be. I particularly like the 4-H students who are showing what they've done, because they not only learn biology and animal husbandry and all of that, they also learn leadership and responsibility and patience. So that's great. But of course, the rides, the food, all of the booths. It's the Middlesex County Fair really is what a fair should be. And so I think EBTV is showing this while the fair is still going on. So I'd say to the folks who are watching, come out to the fair. It's so enjoyable. It's just, there's something for everybody.
Well, obviously for me, one of the draws to come out here was how rural everything was. Having been born and raised in the city and still working in the city, it's nice to come home and drive past farms and still be able to buy your corn and your produce from a local farmer. I used to see the cows down on Cranberry Road, and then know to come home I could just walk barefoot in the grass. You can't do that when you're in the city, when you grow up in the city. So it really is it was a great contrast for me in lifestyle, and it was a great place really to raise my kids. I'm much happier that I was able to bring my kids out to a town like East Brunswick and grow up in this type of environment. The food is always fantastic. There's always something here that I try every year that's a little different. And just the energy, just the crowd, just the people. There's always interesting vendors. And from time to time, actually, over the years, the list of entertainers and performers that have come here they keep turning it up a notch every year. So there's really always something for somebody. But I'm a foodie, so I lean towards the food. That's what I seek out every year. Well, I guess it was about 5-6 years ago. Cookie came up to me, Cookie Pollock, and asked me to become Master of Ceremonies. I had done some events with the East Brunswick Chamber of Commerce, and being from NBC, working at NBC, I think they thought that would kind of be a nice fit and be able to MC the event and hopefully get more people to come on out. I don't know if they do or not, but it's always a pleasure for me and it's a privilege to be asked. But I hope they invite me back next year too.
I think the fact that it brings the community together, it's another way that here in East Brunswick for 74 years, residents of East Brunswick get together, have fun, learn about the farming community. So I think in that way, it's a great way of, like I said, getting us together. And also importantly, the farming community is so important to here us in East Brunswick. Here's an opportunity for people who don't usually think about farming, learn more about farming. You know, we have the community gardens in East Brunswick and how successful that's been. So obviously people in East Brunswick care about farming. So it's a great way for them to show their wares, show the fact that they make great pies from some of the products that they grow, and also an opportunity to exhibit some of their produce. So, you know, come out to the fair. It's a great way to celebrate Middlesex County, great way to celebrate East Brunswick.
Why is it so important to have the fair here in East Brunswick?
Look, I think, you know, East Brunswick, to me, as the mayor of the town, and I think each resident of East Brunswick thinks that our town is the best town in Middlesex County. As I like to say, even to my fellow mayors of South Brunswick and North Brunswick, welcome to the best of the Brunswicks. So I think it's great that the Middlesex County Fair, you know, East Brunswick is the home to this fair.
What would you like residents to know about the Middlesex County Fair?
First of all, it's our tradition carried forward over many decades now. This was a great agricultural region of the Garden State, and we have not lost our identity, although we've shrunk in size. But we want everybody to know where our food comes from and the fact that food production is a very important part of our economy and our life in New Jersey. So that's why we're here.
What can you tell residents about Middlesex County's agricultural heritage?
The heritage includes, I guess this is one of the earliest tilled areas of the country with very excellent soil. And the first colonists over here were very successful in raising crops back in the colonial days. We have fisheries that are part of our agriculture. We have the mountains and orchards of the north and great garden crops of the south and grain. And there was a lot of dairy, still is in the northwestern part of the state. So we fed a lot of the metropolitan area all the way from Connecticut, New York, down to Philadelphia, as well as ourselves. So that's a part of our heritage. And now it's more specialized, and you can still get great fruits and vegetables from this area and some other specialized products, and we've added more down through the decades that you can still buy locally made here in New Jersey. So we want folks to know about that. Charity Challenge Program is an opportunity for people to make donations of coins or a few dollars to organizations and charities of their selection, among about 30 or so that are in the on the jugs of the collection jugs that are over not too far from here, set in front of the Home Arts building. And each of those charities is worthy of support, and people can give to whoever they want. And then at the end of the week, they're collected, and sometimes there's an extra prize that goes to whoever had the greatest success. And the challenge is to see how many people will donate.
What's your favorite part of the fair?
The people, for sure. I've gotten to know some of these people over the last 50 years. I go to church with some of them, and a couple of different churches, and I've married some of these people as a pastor. I've done services for their families and so on, and it's just pulling together people from the agricultural community that I've known since I became a pastor in Monmouth Junction in 1958, and it's just like old home week for me to see the people I know and care about.
Well, I think it's important for people to know in New Jersey that we still have quite a bit of agriculture and how important it is to us. I mean, let's face it, our farmers grow a lot of our food. We have still a lot of nurseries growing crops. We have also, you know, fruit tree growers and vineyards here in the state. And it's important because we hope to support our local farmers and nurserymen so that they can remain in business and also can provide us with food that's local and sustainable. But it's not only about agriculture. We also have a great component of 4-H at the fair, and that educates children in the environment and also in raising animals and learning about them and how to be better stewards of the earth. So we are a very urban state, and we've been around a long time, so it's great to remember too that agriculture is still here in New Jersey and in Middlesex County. Well, the Master Gardener program is an educational program that we offer through Rutgers Cooperative Extension of Middlesex County to homeowners or anyone interested. They will study all various topics on horticulture, gardening, entomology. They take a program, an academic program that runs from September through April. They will also take some exams to test what they've learned. And also there's a component to our program of working in the various gardens that we have at Davidson Mill Pond Park. So there's a classroom component where they learn academic subjects in horticulture, and then there's actually a hands-on program where they're out in gardens developing herb gardens or planting vegetable gardens or working in our butterfly house at Davidson Mill Pond Park.
What is it like to receive the Volunteer of the Year award?
Oh, it's extremely an honor. There are so many volunteers up here at the fair. We have, I don't know exactly how many, but we have like more than 500 volunteers. The Home Arts has a lot of volunteers, the people in the ticket booth, all throughout the whole fair. And it's just an honor to be chosen out of all the people that are here. And everybody just does a wonderful job, and they put in a lot of hours up here at the fair.
What kind of volunteering do you do?
I take care of the main entertainment tent. I hire the bands. I take care of the contest. I help Mary Lou with the vendors. We make the posters up. We do a lot of everything up here. I was raised here in East Brunswick. I started off as a 4-H member. We had horses, and we always came up to the fair and entered the horse contest. And it was an honor for us to come up here for 4-H because it was our time to show off all the hard work that we did all year, taking care of the horses, training the horses for the shows. We'd get all excited about getting our ribbons for the shows. And then as I got older, got my driver's license, we no longer had the horses, got a car, got interested in that. But I still continued coming to the Middlesex County Fair. Then I got married, I had children, brought them to the fair, have been coming to the fair ever since then, and always wanted to get back involved with the fair. So then an opportunity came up, I got back involved with the fair, I started doing the King and Queen contest, and from there it just escalated to more and more things to do.
Xena is actually a certified weapons and explosives dog. She's been with me for about 4.5 years. She's been with the Sheriff's Department 4.5 years. Before that, she was a seeing eye dog. So she was actually a certified seeing eye dog. She helped with assisting blind people, and now she's a certified police dog. I know you guys saw the rest of the Middlesex County Sheriff's officers. Right now what they're doing is the DWI walk. We're trying to just show people how it would be if they were above the legal drinking limit. So first what we do is we have them walk up and down sober. Then we put the glasses just so it feels like they're drunk. That's twice the legal limit, and that's actually one of the more popular events that we do here. But we just try to inform the community about some of the other things that we do. It's good for us, it's good for everybody, and it's just here to show that most officers are friendly. So we're here. We just want to show that we're people, and we just want to say hi, and everybody's welcome to come over and ask us anything they want. Meet the dog. She's friendly too. She doesn't do any patrol work, so she's not aggressive. So she's good with kids, good with people.
Can you tell us a little bit about the organization?
Sure. The Animal Rescue Force has a couple different locations for adoption centers. We're located in the PetSmart in East Brunswick, in the Petco in Edison, and English Town Auction in the Gray Building. And we rescue dogs and cats from shelters and from people who can't take them anymore, and we find them homes.
Do you have any upcoming events you'd like to talk about?
We do. We actually have a dog walkathon. It's September 9th in Thompson Park in Jamesburg, New Jersey. And it's from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we're going to have vendors there, all kinds of vendors. We're going to have T-shirts, doggy bags. It's going to be a fun event.
There is a lot of preparation on our part as the fire department. We work with a number of agencies to set up what we classify as standby crews. So we make sure there's several pumpers that cover the fairgrounds in the case of an emergency, both inside the fairgrounds during the event and outside in the parking lots. We also bring a ladder truck, which most people see as they walk around in case there's any incident on the rides where we need to pull people off with a bucket truck.
What do you like most about the fair?
It gives us a chance to get out in front of the community, see some residents that unfortunately when they see us it's usually not in good times, so these are much better times where we get to interact with all the residents, And growing up in East Brunswick, I always seem to run into a lot of classmates from back in my day in high school, so it's good to catch up with some old faces.
I enjoy seeing the people. People come up to us and thank us for being here. It's good camaraderie and good PR with the township because, like the president said, it's usually in bad times when we're at people's houses.
Are there any upcoming events with the fire company?
It's a little far away, but we have fire prevention in October, and we're going to host an open house at our Colonial Oaks Firehouse, which is on Dunham's Corner Road at Church Lane. And that'll be on Saturday, October 13th, starting at 11 o'clock in the morning.
If anybody wants to volunteer with the fire department, what should they do?
You can go to our website, www.brookviewfire.com. An application is on there, and you can contact any of us there. Or any Monday night, anytime after 8 p.m., come down to the Colonial Oaks Firehouse, which is the corner of Dunham's Corner Road and Church Lane, across from Crystal Springs. We're always looking for members, ages 16 years of age on up.
We're the henna tattoo company at the fair. We do all natural henna tattoos. They last anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. We seem to appeal to the teenage crowd that comes out at night to ride the rides. We've been here 8 seasons and looking forward to another exciting season this year. Henna tattoo is a type of tattoo made from a paste that's made from a henna plant. Henna plants have a natural staining ability. If you touch the leaves, they stain your skin like a chocolate brown color. So you mix it with a little bit of oil and turns it into a paste you draw with. It's all freehand. Everything we do is freehand. So we can match things that people bring to us, or they can choose from our books of designs. And the stain that's left behind after you draw with the dye lasts anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks.
The tradition of affordable entertainment continues with the fair maintaining a $6 entry fee once again and free parking. Seniors 65 and older can enjoy a discount of $4 entry fee, and children 3 to 12 may enter the fair for $1. Children under 3 may enter for free, as well as anyone who donates blood at the Blood Center of New Jersey truck located at the fair throughout the week. A listing of the events for Fair Week can be found on their website at www.middlesexcountyfair.com under Events and Entertainment. Bringing the community together for a lot of fun, the Middlesex County Fair is celebrating 74 years of affordable fun entertainment. Come check it out and see for yourself. The fair runs through Sunday, August 12th. For EBTV, I'm Cindy Contrino.
Our story tonight begins with the young girl at the start of her amazing journey.
All my life I wanted to come to the big city, and now here I am. Look out, world!
No, that's not her. I don't know who that is.
On Saturday, August 4th, the East Brunswick Young Adult Charity Players performed Better Luck This Time.
Just imagine what is old is new again.
The East Brunswick Young Adult Charity Players are a group of teenagers and young adults that have taken their passion for the theater and transformed it into a charitable donation for the community.
I see a kingdom shining bright. These people are truly disgusting, aren't they?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were my wife.
Get away from me! You dirty foul creature.
See, you even sound like my wife.
Trashing the life around. I cannot believe my eyes. The world's finally going wise. But it's plain to see. Rapture inside of me is on the rise. Hi.
That was beautiful. It was like the angels themselves were singing.
Oh, that? No, that's just the orphan choir. It's the only part of the song I know.
I'm Kevin.
Oh, I'm a filthy, mangy little girl. I'll shoot you away from my son. Now what? Did I tell you about touching them? Gross! The first thing that we're doing when you get home is washing your hands. Let's go!
Mother, I didn't do anything.
It's your wedding day, madam.
Don't get too close there, butler. If this were our wedding toast, I would have put poison in your drink.
If we were getting married, I would gladly drink poison. YOLO, madam.
See, I'm trying to hurt you, baby. No. See, I just wanna hurt you, baby. Yeah. See, I'm trying to hurt you, baby. No. See, I just wanna hurt you, baby. If you scared, you better run. Better run. Better run. Better run. Better run. Better
And now we're seeing eye to eye. It's a break we can't agree. That destiny has chosen you and me to smoothly leave.
I was just saying how women over 35 should not have children.
Yes, I think 35 children is plenty.
Oh, governess, it's so nice of you to join us this evening. But that's mine.
Find your speakers.
If you don't give me back my pocket watch, I will destroy everything.
The light gives you garbage. You use it to climb. Look, you're out of the dumpster. Now is that so hard after all? It was only a dumpster.
So, how do you judge what a man is worth by what he builds or buys? You can never see with your eyes on earth. Look through heaven's eyes. Look at your life. Look at your life.
You can find out more about the East Brunswick Young Adult Charity Players on their Facebook page at facebook.com/EBYNCP.
Someone by your side to sing. Life's a happy song when there's someone by your side to sing along.
Children's Summer Theater put on their last performance of the summer with an extravagant tribute to Broadway. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from this wonderful performance.
4 days to rehearse and rehearse. 3 days and it couldn't be worse. One day will it ever be right? And out of the hat is asking first night. The overture is about to start. You cross your fingers and hold your heart. It's curtain time and away we go. Another opening, just another opening of another hypnotizing too much, you're walking away from me. Now look at how they dance. Up and right now you're putting in the trap. It's cheering clap. I depend on my friend. Go Paulette, go Paulette. I depend on my friend. Go, go, go Paulette. I depend on my friend for the best. It's snap, it's snap, won't you
EBTV will be televising all the shows from this summer in a Children's Summer Theater Marathon. Tune in Saturday, August 18th and Sunday, August 19th, or visit www.ebtv3.org for more information. Congrats to all the wonderful campers and staff on an amazing 53rd year of Children's Summer Theater.
It's time that you run. Take that sing.